Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, I am Muhammad Abdul Saeed, your mathematics teacher from Pakistan International School, Taif. And we are going to continue our lecture number 24, exercise 4.4. In case of exercise 4.4, we have to make rationalization. What is meant by rationalization? Rationalization means finding the solution free of radical sign. Finding the solution free of radical sign, but in this case we will apply this formula very frequently, and we will use, if it is a denominator, then you can multiply above and below by its conjugate. You can say conjugate is positive to negative and negative to positive. In this way we will get the expression free from the radical sign in the denominator. So we have question number 1. The point number 1, 2, 3, they are similar. So first of all, check part number 1. 3 over 4 into 3 under root. Remember that we have to remove this 3 square root from the denominator. So it's very easy, and you know that double of any number inside the square root sign, it will make 3 square under root and 3 will be outside the square root sign. So it's very easy that whenever you are having such question, then you multiply above and below by the same number having radical sign. I am repeating, to remove the radical sign from denominator, you multiply the same number above and below so that we can get the double of this number and it will come out as a single. So that's why you can write down 3 into 3 under root in numerator, and in denominator what will be 4 into 3 under root. You can combine them. Here 3 into 3 under root over 4, and you know that what about 3 into 3 under root? Inside the square root this will become double, and you know that square and square root are cancelled out, and we are left with 3 and 3 cancelled out, 3 under root over 4. You can see in our answer there is no radical sign in the denominator. That is known as rationalization of the denominator. After that we have part number 4, 5, 6. They are similar. Suppose part number 3 we are getting this first. 6 over 8 under root into 27 under root. First of all, 6 over 8 into 27 under root. You can check. In the denominator there are 2 square root sign, and in case of multiplication you know that we can combine them very easily. Here what will be 8? You can write down 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4 to the 8, and 27 can be written 3 into 3 into 3. Here is, you know that 2 is double here, 3 is double here. So from double 2, 1 2 will come out as a single. Here double 3, single 3 will come out, and inside 2 separate, 3 separate, they are multiplied to get 6 under root. So in this way you can write down 6 over 6 into 6 under root. 6 cancelled out. 1 over 6 under root. And dear students, again we have radical sign in denominator. I told you in first part, multiplying with the same number above and below, and we have 6 into 6 combined square root, then 6 under root over 6 square under root, and 6 under root, 2 and square root cancelled out. You are getting this 6 outside. Now no radical sign in the denominator. That was our required answer. I hope that you understood this part. And main thing is, whenever any number is inside the square root is doubled, it will come out as a single because power 2 will be cancelling the power 1 over 2. After that, we have part number 4, 5, 6, they are similar. So I am taking part number 5, 15 over 31 under root minus 4. Remember that I told you, if you have the two terms like this, you have to multiply above and below by the conjugate. Conjugate means simply changing the sign in the center. Minus 4, then multiplied by 31 under root plus 4 and 31 under root plus 4. Dear students, that was minus sign, here is plus and plus. And you can write down 15 into 31 under root plus 4 over, this is a minus b, a plus b. That will be equal to a square minus b square. You will apply this formula. Here is first square minus second square. 15 into 31 under root plus 4 over 2 and square root cancelled out, and this will be minus 16. Remember that 15 into 31 under root plus 4 over 15. This is cancelled out. And your last answer is, this is your answer without radical sign in the denominator. That is your required answer. After that we have part number 7 and 8. We can do any one part from 7 and 8. They are exactly same. For example, I am taking part number 8. 5 under root plus 3 under root, 5 under root minus 3 under root. Dear students, in the denominator you can see we have radical sign. If we want to remove this radical sign and multiplying above and below by the conjugate, simply change the sign from the center. 5 under root plus 3 under root, 5 under root plus 3 under root. Here you can check, this is positive, this is positive. Same term with same sign, remember that it will be whole square. Same sign with same term, whole square. Same term with different sign, that formula number 1. First square minus second square. Here you will apply the formula of square. First square plus 2 into first into second plus second square divided by this is a square plus 2ab plus b square, that formula, and divided by 2 and square root cancelled out, 5 minus 3. 2 square cancelled out, 5 plus 2 into 5 under root into 3 under root is 15, and 2 and square root cancelled out, here is 2. Dear students, we have 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 2 into 15 under root over 2. Take 2 common from numerator. 2 into 4 plus 15 under root divided by 2. 2 common, 2 4 the 8 and 2 under 2. So you are dividing these number and 2 cancel out. Your final answer is 4 plus 15 under root. So in this way we got our required answer. After that, what we are using in question number 1, and they are asking in question number 2, find the conjugate. conjugate, simply change the sign in the center. And this is oral. Basically, this is oral. Question number 2. Part number 1, 3 plus 7 under root. What is the conjugate? Conjugate is 3 minus 7 under root. Change the sign from the center. For example, part number 5 is 5 plus 7 under root. This will be 5 minus 7 under root. Here is part number 7 is 7 minus 6 under root. Here will be 7 plus 6 under root. You simply change the sign in the center and you get your answer. I hope that you can do other parts also. It's very easy. Now question number 3. In case of question number 3, we have part number 1 and 2, they are similar. I am taking part number 2. If x is equal to 4 minus 17 under root, then find 1 over x. 4 minus 17 under root 1 over x. We have to find 1 over x. Very easy. X is given, you have to find 1 over x. 1 over x means 1 over value of x. Take from here. 4 minus 17 under root. Just we have solved, if the radical sign is in the denominator, rationalize it. Multiply with conjugate above and below. 4 plus 17 under root, like this. Here was negative sign, here is plus. Above and below, multiplying above and below by the conjugate of denominator, so that the radical sign will be finished. Here this is multiplied by 1. 4 plus 17 under root. Here is minus, here is plus, similar term, opposite sign. First square minus second square. Here is 4 plus 17 under root over 16 minus 17. 4 plus 17 under root over minus 1. 16 minus 17 is minus 1. Dear students, remember that this minus 1 is under both. So you can write down minus in this way. 4 plus 17 under root in this way. This minus can be shifted here. I have told you in previous lecture that we can write down minus down or in the center or above. That is same. And you can open up the bracket and sign will change, and that is your required answer. I hope that you have found the value of x and you understood these steps. After that, we have part number 3. Part number 3 is, if x is equal to 3 under root plus 2, find the value of x plus 1 over x. Here, what is given? X is equal to 3 under root plus 2. We have to find the value of x plus 1 over x. X is given. And you have to find the value of 1 over x first. Now, x is done. Multiplying above and below by the conjugate of denominator. 3 under root minus 2, 3 under root minus 2. Change the sign in the center. 3 under root minus 2 over first square minus second square. 3 under root minus 2 over 2 and square root cancelled out. 3 minus 4. 3 under root minus 2 over minus 1. Now you can take minus here like the previous part. 3 under root minus 2. Open up the bracket, there will be change of sign. This is minus 3 under root and minus minus plus. Dear students, students, now come to this value which you have to find out. X plus 1 over x. What is the value of x? 3 under root plus 2. And then plus, what is the value of 1 over x? Value of 1 over x is minus 3 under root plus 2. Open up the bracket. 3 under root plus 2 plus minus minus 3 under root plus 2. Remember that there is a positive sign, no change in the sign inside. They are cancelled out, 2 plus 2 is 4. So your answer is x plus 1 over x is equal to 4. That is your answer. After that, we have question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4 is similar. You have to make rationalization in the denominator and then simplify. Question number 4. Simplify. Point number 1 is 1 plus 2 under root over 5 under root plus 3 under root. Then 1 minus 2 under root 5 under root minus 3 under root. Dear students, look at this question. If you think that this is separate, then you add, that is the same thing. But if you know that in case of separated terms, you always multiply with the conjugate of denominator here. So you will write down 1 plus 2 under root over 5 under root plus 3 under root, multiplying above and below by the conjugate of this. What is 5 under root minus 3 under root, 5 under root minus 3 under root, plus, now for this second one, 1 minus 2 under root, 5 under root minus 3 under root. What is the conjugate of denominator? 5 under root plus 3 under root and 5 under root plus 3 under root. Dear students, you can check. In numerator, you can multiply the terms. 1 is multiplied by both 5 under root minus 3 under root and plus take 2 under root and multiply with both. Here will be 2 and 5 both are in square root. So multiply them directly. 5 to the 10 under root minus 6 under root. Divided by first square minus second square. Remember that a plus b, a minus b. Same formula. That was number 1. Now multiply again now. 5 under root plus 3 under root with 1. And with minus 2 under root is minus 10 under root minus 6 under root divided by first square minus second square. After that, here is 5 under root minus 3 under root plus 10 under root minus 6 under root divided by 2 and square root cancelled out, 2 and square root cancelled out, 5 minus 3, that will be equal to 2. And after that, there is 5 under root plus 3 under root. Then minus 10 under root minus 6 under root divided by 2. The same one. 2 and square root cancelled out, 5 minus 3 left, 5 minus 3 is 2. Taking 2 as LCM. 5 under root minus 3 under root plus 10 under root minus 6 under root. Similarly, you can write down as it is. Now you can check 3 under root and 3 under root cancelled out. 10 under root and 10 under root cancelled out. We are left with 5 under root and 5 under root. 5 under root and 5 under root I am writing down. Actually it is 1 into 5 under root, 1 into 5 under root. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 into 5 under root. Similarly, minus 6 under root 6 under root minus 2 into 6 under root divided by 2. Take 2 common, 5 under root minus 6 under root over 2, 2 cancelled out, 5 under root minus 6 under root. So that was your part number 1. After that, I want to tell you that in part number 2, you have 3 terms. In part number 3, there are also 3 terms. So in case of part number 2 and 3, again you will multiply with the conjugate of denominator, then multiplying, then in the denominator you will apply the formula a square minus b square in all cases. In all cases. Then after simplification you will get your answer. I hope that you can make use of this question for solving the next part. If you have any problem, dear students, I am here to answer you. You can contact me. Inshallah, I will give you the answer of these parts which you could not solve. But first of all, the important thing is that you must try. You must sit for solving. If you could not, no problem. Come to me and inshallah, I will give you the answer how to solve them. And with that part, we have part number 2 and 3. So I think we can take one part, any one part. So I think we can take part number 3. Part number 1 and 3 will be base for solving your part number 2. Here is number 3. 2 over 5 under root plus 3 under root plus 1 over 3 under root plus 2 under root minus 3 over 5 under root plus 2 under root. Dear students, just I told you that you will have this 5 under root plus 3 under root multiplied above and below by the conjugate of denominator, like that. By the conjugate, change the sign in the center. Here is 1 over 3 under root plus 2 under root. Multiply the conjugate above and below. 3 under root minus 2 under root. 3 under root minus 2 under root. In this way, minus 3 over 5 under root plus 2 under root. Multiplying above and below by the conjugate 5 under root minus 2 under root, 5 under root minus 2 under root. In this way, now you can have 2 into 5 under root minus 3 under root divided by first square minus second square. Just I told you that in denominator in all cases you have to apply the same formula number 1. 3 under root minus 2 under root over first square minus second square. Minus 3 into 5 under root minus 2 under root. Here is first square minus second square. Dear students, 2 into 5 under root minus 3 under root divided by 2 and square root are cancelled out. We are left with 5 minus 3. And 5 minus 3 is 2. I am writing down a little directly, so you can have the idea, and so many times we have applied this formula, so don't worry. Here is 3 under root minus 2 under root divided by 2 and square root cancelled out. We are left with 3 minus 2 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Minus 3 into 5 under root minus 2 under root. And remember that here is 2 and square root cancelled out. We are left with 5 minus 2 and 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 cancelled out. 2 cancelled out. And after that, we can write down what left. 5 under root minus 3 under root plus 3 under root minus 2 under root plus 3 under root minus 2 under root. And here there is a negative sign outside. Open the bracket, change the sign. It will change the sign. Minus 5 under root plus 2 under root. Dear students, you can check 5 under root plus and minus cancelled out. 2 under root plus and minus cancelled out. 3 under root plus and minus cancelled out. And we are left with 0. That is your answer. I hope that you can make use of this part to solve part number 2. So I hope that you understood this question. If you have any problem, you can contact me. And inshallah, we will do it. Okay, my dear students. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Fi aman Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.